In example 11, we again have unlike denominators, x plus 4 and x minus 4. What we'll need to do then is update each of these expressions. We'll multiply the first one by x minus 4 over x minus 4, and multiply the second one by x plus 4 over x plus 4. That way both expressions will have the common denominator of x minus 4 times x plus 4. And our numerator will become x minus 4 times the quantity x minus 2 plus x plus 3 times the quantity x plus 4. And all of that will be over that common denominator of x plus 4, x minus 4. What we'll do first is expand everything out. We'll take x minus 4 times x minus 2 to get x squared minus 2x minus 4x plus 8. So that becomes that new expression. And then plus expanding out the product of x plus 3 and x plus 4 will give us x squared plus 4x plus 3x plus 12. And I'm sorry, I just noticed a small mistake. That should be minus. So we're subtracting those two expressions. All over x plus 4 times x minus 4. Our next step will be taking that negative and distributing it throughout this polynomial expression to get x squared minus 6x, if we go ahead and combine those two like terms, plus 8, minus x minus 7x, if we combine those two like terms, minus 12. And I'm sorry, that should be x squared. From there, we'll look at simplifying by combining any like terms. Our x squared terms will cancel out, which will leave us with negative 13x minus 4 over x plus 4 times x minus 4. Or if we wanted, we could take one additional step and we could factor a negative out of those expressions in the numerator to write this as the opposite of 13x plus 4 all over the quantity x plus 4 times x minus 4. In example 12, we want to apply the same idea. We need to start off by getting a common denominator. But before we can do that, we'll have to look at factoring each denominator completely. X squared minus 9 will factor as x minus 3 times x plus 3. And x squared plus x minus 12 will factor as x plus 4 times x minus 3. This means our common denominator will be x minus 3 times x plus 3 times x plus 4. So what we'll need to do is multiply each expression by what it's missing. In this case, the first expression will need to be multiplied by x plus 4 over x plus 4. And the second expression will need to be multiplied by x plus 3 over x plus 3. Our numerator then will become x plus 4 times 3x minus 6 times x plus 3 all over that common denominator of x minus 3, x plus 3 times x plus 4. We'll distribute through in the first half, the first term of our numerator, to get 3x squared plus 12x. And then we'll distribute through in the second half to get 6x plus 18. All of that over still that common denominator. And then again, we'll take that negative and distribute through. To get 3x squared plus 12x minus 6x minus 18, all over that common denominator. And then in our last step, we'll just combine any like terms, which will leave us with 3x squared plus 6x minus 18, or if we factor out a 3 that's common, we'll have 3 times the quantity x squared plus 2x minus 6. Again, all over that common denominator of x minus 3 times x plus 3 times x plus 4.